Hello, my name is Dr. Giuseppe Paladini. I'm the founder of Stepping Bricks, and today we're going to talk about flips and property renovation and how to make a lot of profit by doing one single project. Property flipping is one of the property strategies that are quite profitable. However, there are good things and bad things. Let's cover them both. Now, good things are that you get a lump sum of cash once you buy the property, renovate and then sell, and then you can reinvest that again. The bad thing, of course, is you are giving away an asset, so you don't have that recurring income, which is the rent. So if you are only focusing in your business to do flips alone, then that means you are always getting rid of all the assets. Now, yes, you can make a lot more money in 1 year. However, over the course of the years, you're not getting the cash flow that is important for your lifestyle. Not only that, let's say at some point you don't want to do flips anymore, or for any reason you can't sustain that stress and probably have health issues or whatever situation you may encounter, you cannot do more flips. That's it, game over. You stopped your income. However, if you have that recurring income, as I said before, from the rental, then you have basically an ATM machine. A cash machine is giving you money every single month without doing all the work every single month. So you just do it once, you buy the property, renovate, and then keep renting out, give it to a letting agent to manage your property because you don't want to create a second job. And then you can put the money together, build your pot, and do a flip. So you can mix the bag of flips and investment properties. Most people, they focus on flips alone. I heard this sentence quite a few times. Oh, I regret not keeping some of the properties that we sold because now they're worth way more and the rental income was quite good. Obviously, it's a decision that you have to make with your partner or the other directors of the limited company, or to your mirror. If it's just you, then you can decide if you want to do just property flips or keeping some of the properties for a future income. The reason why most property developers prefer to sell and not keep the properties is not just about the lump sum of cash that they have once they sell the property, but also because they don't want to deal with people in general. Okay, they want to deal with tenants, they want to deal with repairs, maintenance, and so on. The reason for that is because most people think they can self-manage, and yes, you can self-manage, you can save a few £100 over the course of the year, but at the end of the day, you are creating a second job. If you have one property, maybe yes, you can still manage on your own, but if you're planning to start a business and build a property portfolio of 4, 5, 10, 20, 50 properties or more than that, then obviously you don't want to do that. You need to find a trusted partner in the letting agency space. Of course, we have Golden Tree Estates, but it's just one example of many other letting agencies that you can find. The important thing is to trust the person, to know your letting agent and to understand if they meet your requirements, and then you just forget about it. You forget about it and you move to the next project, and you keep building your property portfolio, you keep increasing your monthly cash flow, which means you are increasing also your lifestyle. There is one difference between cash flow and capital appreciation. So most people focus on capital appreciation and say, if I do this flip, then I'm going to get a lot of money later on because I'm forcing the value up by improving the quality of the house. Yes, that's true. However, the capital appreciation is a speculated future value of the property. It's not something tangible, it's not real money right now. The real money right now is cash flow, what you get every single month, because that is a certain amount that you're getting every single month. Of course, with some hiccups sometimes, or repairs or stuff that you have to do. But if you have multiple properties, if you have a portfolio, even if you need to change a boiler on one property, the others can sustain the cost of that repair. The plan is, if you want long-lasting wealth, if you want legacy, to leave a legacy to your kids or to whoever, the plan is to build that amount of properties that can give you the cash flow, you can just forget about it and you can move to the next project every single time. Let's go back 1 second and focus again on flips and how to make huge profits from one single project. The key when you buy with intention to sell, so to do a flip, is to buy properly and to calculate your costs accordingly. If you buy a property that is way above market value, obviously that's not going to be a good flip because you're already losing equity. You're already in negative equity. So when you sell, basically you're losing money. So your profit is very small. When you work on small margins, you have to be super careful on the type of tradesman you're using, the type of material you're using, the timeline and the budget. There are a few things there. On top of that, you need to again have a trusted estate agent, in this case, that they can sell the property for the amount that you want based on the value of the property after the refurb. When you work on bigger margins, and that's the key when you do flips, you can be a lot more flexible. Let's say, for example, flips are not very good for small properties, let's say below £100,000. Even if you add an extra bedroom in a property that is, I don't know, £70,000, you're going to increase the value by maybe £15,000 or £20,000. So it's not a lot. If you buy a property of £400,000, for example, if you increase the number of bedrooms by 1, you're increasing the value by £100,000. Can you see? You're just adding the same amount of bedrooms, but the property value is bigger, so the elastic band is much more flexible, which means the value can be increased much more with the same activity. Is that clear? If not, put it in the comment below and I'll try to cover it in the next video. But generally, for flips, the one thing that you need to remember is, if you're refurbishing the property to keep it and to rent it, you don't need to use the same material as if you were going to sell it. Because when you sell a property, there are emotions in place from the buyers. So if you use higher standard materials for selling a property, for example, let's talk about the bathroom. Rather than putting wet walls, you might want to put tiles, you know, the nice marble tiles, shiny, etc. And rather than putting a carpet downstairs, you can put hard flooring. So it gives the look to the property, which is a lot more luxurious, and the families, the buyers that will walk in the property for the first time to view it, they will have a different emotion, a different feeling. So they will be prepared to offer more because the property is made of good quality material. So what type of margins you need to work out for your flip projects? First of all, if your flip is going to give you less than £20,000 after all the work, don't do it. It's a lot of work, believe me. So if you want to get into property flipping, then make sure you are at least earning more than £25,000–30,000 for that single project. Obviously, if you have the money to buy £500,000, the margin will be way higher than £30,000. But that's just a rule of thumb. So I hope this video has been useful. If you like this channel, click like, subscribe, share with the people, and there are over 350 videos on this channel, all for free. We also have a club with weekly sessions where we meet on Zoom. They are live sessions. If you want to join the club, click the link below in the comments. There is a link where you can find the information and join straight away. My name is Dr. Giuseppe Paladini. I'm the founder of Stepping Bricks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.